All right. Here we go. Okay, cool. All right. All right. Hello, legend. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. How's your week? Welcome, Miriam. Welcome. The lightning guillotine. Lightning guillotine hopefully will show up. Hopefully we'll see John's lightning guillotine, because that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the weekly reaction to UnOrdinary, brought to you by Uru-chan. Guys, we got some crazy stuff happening this week, but first things first. You guys already know. You guys already know what day it is. It's Patreon print day, baby. Now, this month's art, May's art, because that's what this is. May's art was actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. Welcome, Remy Static. Welcome. So Uru did kind of like, I actually really like what Uru did for May's art. It's another trio pick, but this time it is with Isaiah. Welcome. The Safe House Defenders. And yeah, I really like this pick a lot. I like this a lot. It's very shonen anime-esque, and I like it. It reminds me a lot of like a typical shonen manga cover, and I think Uru's been doing a lot more prints like that lately, and I like it. It's cool. I like the effect that she did with everyone's background, and like, you know, they're kind of like they're silhouettes of each other, just reflecting their powers. So yeah. Once again, though, I love how Blake and John are doing cool things with their abilities, and then Ison's trying his best, man. He is trying his best. I'll just leave it in here. No reason to take it out. Anyway, thank you, Uru, for the print, as always. So, guys, let's real quick talk about, also welcome to El Chavo and Happy Heart. Welcome, guys. So real quick, let's talk about last week's episode 262. So essentially it just ended off, last week's episode was just John going on a rampage against the Spectre goons that were attacking the Safe House students, while Blake and Ison kind of defended from the back end as well. In the meantime, however, King Moth, welcome. yeah, we love to see it. Anyway, so last episode was just more of the same of how it's been, aside from one big change that did happen. While John's group was defending the Safe House students at 11:15, we did get a glimpse of Terrence with his group of cronies that were with him, and he alerted us that they had about 15 minutes until the dampener wore off. Next timeline we saw was 11:20, so now there's about 10 minutes left, and it's at that point, Daniel N, welcome. And it's at that time that we got a glimpse again of Remy and Arlo's battle against the four that they were against. And they did pretty well, but it looked like they were about to get, it looked like it was the end of their match, unfortunately, as animation welcome, as Remy kind of had to force Arlo awake. She did manage to wake him up using her lightning, and they managed to finish off two of the guys, the Shockwave girl and the dizziness guy, and The two guys that Remy was fighting, however, she forgot about them, and they were about to get the upper hand on Arlo and Remy, but Sarah showed up in the nick of time and knocked the two of them out, and then she headed to find John. Now, back with John, Blake, and Ison, John had managed to take out and get the upper hand against a shielder and the beam girl, the Kamehameha beam girl, who attacked Ison at the end of 261 that caused John to like freak out a lot more. But he got snipe shotted by the yellow sniper from before that they forgot about, the one who was up in the trees, and Blake managed to get him away from there and help him get back to Ison, and he shot down one last member as Ison was kind of needing some help, some backup. So that's the very cliff notes of last week's. Welcome animation, welcome legend, and welcome cake. So guys, that's it. Let's go ahead. It should be live, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Here we go. All right, we don't believe in thumbnails. Never believe in thumbnails, boys. Here we go. Parental advisory. Strong language. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it, boys. So, let's go ahead and jump right into this. So, Rowden Hill, 11:20 a.m. Oh, whoa! This is a very weird callback. So 11:20 a.m. Oh wait, what? What? So it's Terrence. My ability feels to have fully recovered now. Wait. Uru, what the hell? What? No. Uru. What? So she's adding this line to Terrence's last speech. My ability feels to have fully recovered now. We have 15 minutes before the dampener's effects wear off. Let's go. That's at 11:20 in this episode. But Terrence said in the last episode around, well, okay, no, she never really confirmed the time, but it just seemed like based off of everything else, since there was no time update, and the next time update was after that. Yeah, it seemed like that's when the time. Okay, well, okay. So they have 15 minutes now from 11:20 then, I guess. That's weird. Okay. So, Terrence is on the move. UnOrdinary episode 263. 11:22 a.m. So, Ison kind of but also it's interesting that it still took a long time for Terrence's ability to recover. So they don't have a negator for the disabler full on, it seems. So, Ison surrounded by 3. Jeez, they just keep coming back. How are you supposed to deal with them? And John shows up, snipe on one of them. Ah! And it's just, get the hell away! And he kicks one of them away. Doom. Alright, so he looks back and sees John and Blake are here. And John just breathing heavily. And kid's in the back. Is John okay? I don't know. His left side looks completely busted. I've never seen him hurt this badly before. It's not just him. Blake and Ison too. They're all hurt pretty badly. But they're still trying to protect us. The least we can do is toughen up a bit and get ourselves to safety. 11:23 a.m. So Uru's counting it down. Something's gonna happen. So John's charging up a beam, and he shoots it at their feet. They're all stacked in speed and defense. Doesn't look like they're prioritizing damage. Could they be trying to stall us? And he turns to Blake. Hey, I'm having trouble moving, so I'll only be able to help out from a distance. And his legs are bleeding. We need to take out that sniper first. He's our biggest threat so far. And Ice's just kind of looking still. ... After that, we mow through those fuckers and make our way downhill. We don't know what else they're planning, and Terrence is still missing, so we need to be fast. And Blake's just, alright. I'll go down and bait out some shots. You two shoot his ass as soon as you find him. And Ice just, can you hold out? And he's like moving John's arm, just, gentle. And Blake's just, no point in worrying about that. And he shoots himself forward. Just take him out fast! Alright, let's go, Blake. Make some moves. And the other Spectre guys, get ready! And they punch at Blake, and he just goes, boom! Uppercuts the guy right in the face. And Blake just kind of, and he dodges right out of the way of another shot, of another punch. 11:24 a.m. and John falls to his knees. Shit, this is bad. I feel so heavy. And Ison just goes to his side, puts his hand on his shoulder. Hang in there. We still need you. And John just looks at Ison and just ... And Ison points in upward. Last shot came from that direction. He couldn't have moved far since then. So let's focus our aim that way. And so John prepares one last shot. So, charge. ... 11:25 a.m. And another shot gets shot away from them, most likely at Serafina. Oh, it's at Blake. Okay. Never mind. So, gets Blake right in the arm. Ugh! Now! And they shoot at the guy. They shoot at where he was. Did we hit? I just ... Blake! And Ison runs for Blake. And he punches one of the guys right in the face. You alright? Yeah. And Blake and Ison are standing now. And bam! John takes out another guy. John shoots at another guy. Just 11:26 a.m. John's by himself. Terrence is going after John. And the safe house kids just die. All right, listen up. I want those who can still walk to keep an eye out for those who can't. He's looking at Roland, Evie, and Dylan. Help each other downhill as fast as you can. And they start helping each other. But careful not to get too close to the fight. Let's get the hell out of here. Got it. And Evie and Dylan still got the cuts on their necks. So, Evie's piggybacking on Roland. Dylan's helping out one of the grade outs, another grade out helping. John, what about you? Aren't you coming? I'll catch up with everyone once we take out those 5 out. You guys go ahead. And Dylan just nods. Dylan knows who his king is. Okay, be careful. 11:27 a.m. Just raising another shot. And Blake tosses a shot at some of the other Spectre guys. ... Something doesn't add up. With my ability level cut in half, I can barely hold my own. And Spectre one of the guys takes a swat with a knife. Then why would Spectre send so many people if I'm its only target? Shoots at John. If Spectre is really after powerful high tiers, and Wellston's high tiers are all away from the protection of the school, why wouldn't they take this opportunity to come after all of us? And his eyes wide, just... Shit! 11:28. John! Get over here! You can't be there by yourself! And someone hits at Blake. Boom. So Blight gets hit right in the face. And he skids over. And Dylan's just... Wait! Where did that hit come from? And Blake's just... fuck. And Ison just... 11:29 a.m. And John just ... John just looking over. I can barely make it out, but... Someone's there! And he sees Terrence. And Ison just... He's invisible! Terrence! And he grabs Terrence. Like, you little fucking traitor! And it's not Terrence. It's a guy with teal hair. And he chokes him out and just... And Blake's choking him out about... Or not choking him out, but he's got him like in the shoulder hold. In the elbow hold or whatever it's called. What? Who the hell is this? There's someone behind Ison. And Ison looks behind him just... And Blake's getting up. And he gets slammed to the ground. Something's on top of me. I can't move. No. No. Tell me there's not a needle in Blake. Tell me there's not... Okay. So, someone's on top of Blake. John shoots at him. Gets him right in the arm. 11:30 a.m. And there's a needle. It's like floating in the air right now. And I don't know if... It doesn't look like it got injected yet. So, Blake just... Shoots a beam and elbows him to get him off. Get off! And Blake's just... And he's looking over at John, just still charging beams. Glad he's on our side for once. Ison! Shit! Get off me, dude! And so, there's a pink hair guy on top of Ison now. Go with another needle. I got you! And Blake goes and punches him right in the face. 11:31. I swear to God, Uru. Uru, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. John's holding his side as blood continues to drip out. And so he's seeing them all. He's seeing all the guys who were cleared out with, who were invisible, but they're 3 invisible attackers masked in Terrence's aura. But none of them are actually him. And there's one behind him. Another one! Trying to sneak up on me. And he shoots at them and gets them right in the... And he's just, come on. And he's trying hard to get up. Come on. Move! Terrence, you little rat! And he goes and punches them down. And they fall to the floor. 11:32 a.m. I'll teach you a fucking... And there's one right on top of John. So John's on top of one, but there's one right next to him too. So he punches them again. He's just like, that's not... Uru, I swear to God. I swear to God, Uru. Someone gets on John. And there's a needle There's an injection. Shit! Guys, I hope you have a great night.